Welcome back. It's time for us to do the finals here and take on Ryan. So, let's begin. And then hopefully we'll face off against Leon. Here it is, the last match of the finals. Who will be able to learn the right to challenge the unbeaten champion, Leon? The commentator said a bit too much to drink. Maybe the brilliant rising stars. Or will it be the only strength the champion Leon calls his rival? The tamer of dragons. Ryan. Far too many to drink, mate. You're really something else, kid. You've made it all the way here. Guess that's why the champion himself endorsed you here. Leon's my rival and he chose you. So I've got to first prove I'm better than you if I beat him. I've reworked my whole team, and now we're all geared up for one-on-one battles. I'd be thinking that you beat me once already. But if you think I'm the same Raihan you faced during the gym challenge, you'll soon regret it. I think you are. Your own confidence is your undoing. Whereas my confidence is spot on. You're going down, mate. What the hell is that? Yes, the power, it flows through me. Chaos control. Wait, what? Let's drought. This sunlight burning real... What? No idea. Not very effective. Well, not very effective, but, you know. You're drowsy. Let's go with our Phantom Force. I'm confused by this turtle. At least we'll vanish instantly. He's thrown me off. He really has. Oh. I was hoping I wouldn't be around here at that point. It's not very effective. I need to stop sleeping, really. Like, wake up. I've got energy to wake you... Anything to wake you up. Energy to wake you up. Haven't really, have I? So I'm thinking it's... What I said, we'll jump over to Corviknight. This turtle has thrown me off. It really has. Good, exert that pressure. Lava Plume. It's clearly the wrong choice to make, wasn't it? Screw it, go Brave Bird. Screw it. It's like I forgot, of course, that Corviknight is steel. It's completely throwing a wrench into my works. Okay, so right, you're fire-based. Let's adjust here accordingly. Carry on. My plan completely fell apart because he was not going with what I thought he was going to go with. And obviously I haven't had this Pokemon before, so I'm not entirely sure what I'm meant to be doing against it, so you know. You can do that if you want. Yeah. Hydro pump it to death. Good. This is a good deal. Good deal. Yes. We can recover. Goodra? No idea. Keep current Pokemon. Goodra? What's a Goodra? What the hell are you? I mean, clearly you're a dragon type. It's oozing everywhere! That's not right. Max Revive here. Use this item on Corviknight. A rain, don't you say? Lovely. Just how I like it. Here comes the rain. Feel his cold dampness soak into your body and tell you on who is made of water. Very well. Hmm. Looks like that's not... Just wondering. How about you turn? You can swap out, so it's fine. That's what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking. I'm yeah, sure the rain's not going to be nice. Ooh. Okay. So what are you? That's a question. Well, poison jab then. So I was thinking it was going to be water type. Clearly not. Because it's like, it's clearly water, but it's water and electricity? Maybe? I don't know. Just want to let me know there. Like, it's very sort of like suspicious on that one. I don't exactly know. Is it what type it would be or anything like that? But Flygon, obviously, based on its name, is going to be flying. So I think we'll keep current Pokemon. This is the obvious thing we've got going on here, which is no effect. Why? No. Because your ground as well. I thought it was going to be flying and dragon. And you're still asleep. Go back to Inteleon. I'm gonna go with Inteleon, screw it. I feel like it's gonna be great, but... Damn it! The rain stopped. Gotta go with the Ice Beam. Good. Because I was worried there, like... So it's got quite a few sort of like... different combinations that are really just like my group does not have a good setup for it, really. So let's keep current Pokemon. I faced you before. Okay, I need you waking up. Go with Colossal. Like, ooh, it's just the matchups here, just like... they're tricksy. Especially because I don't know some of them, so you know. That's a lovely sunny day. Oh, look at it. Here you go, have a taste of sunny day. Got a plan to counter it. Just... hit it like we mean it. So you were saying about your plan with the sunny day there? Yes. Good. A nice level up there for Colossal. Okay. Keep current Pokemon. You do realize I'm the great Ryan, right? I'll be the one to beat Leon, so first I'll beat you. So obviously this is a steel dragon, we know this much. So... Dynamax. Gotta go with it. Bring the storm, my pod will send everyone into the stadium flying. I'd evacuate if I were you. Two can play at that game. Rawr and such. The ground trembles beneath me. Max Knuckle, how dare you? How very dare you? Ever try to punch a rock? I won't recommend it. Oh yes. See, that one I knew what to do. That one I knew. The other ones it was like, ooh. The matchups were not very nice for me. That could have gone better, but I feel like I was learning as I was going there, really. Losing in the finals is pretty rough, but I suppose I'd better take a quick shot to remember it. Okay. Challenger Twit seizes victory. My lovely Pokemon and I have become much stronger than we were before. But you just blew right past us, beyond anything I had imagined. I'm still pretty young myself, but it just goes to show that there's always someone younger coming up reaching further than you ever dreamed. And you've got your whole future ahead of you. Keep up the momentum. Prove that Leon's not undefeatable. Number 23, Challenger Twit, has achieved a dazzling triumph. The trainer who was endorsed by the champion will now face the very man who endorsed her. Soon. Alright, the big moment's finally here. I came just to cheer you on, you know. Still, it's not easy picking sides. After all, it's the showdown between my big brother and my rival. Who should I really want to win more? Fly Ice! Ah, yes, of course. All makes sense now. Right, you reckon I should cheer for Twit too, don't you? Couldn't agree more. For all we did to start this thing out together, way back in Postrick. So you better beat Lee, you hear? If anyone can beat the unbeatable champion, it'll be you, mate. I agree, I guess. I'll guess we're going then. Alright, we all healed up. I have no idea, other than Charizard, exactly what he has. So thinking, he's gonna have fire types. So, Inteleon, obvious choice here. Or is it? He's gonna have the fire type, he's gonna have the dragon. I mean, I do have ice as well. I'm thinking Inteleon is the one to go for, but go with ice rather than water. All I'm thinking about is the Charizard at this point. Because I haven't got much else I can do, really, that I can think of. It's just the other options that, like, I don't know. The tense, still air on the pitch, and the exact opposite from the audience, cheering and yelling. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is a bit cruel. They want nothing more than to see one of us lose after all. It can fill you with fear knowing that, but I absolutely love pushing past the fear. I love giving it everything I've got as a trainer, and seeing my team give it everything they've got to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world, and I can't get enough of it. I can feel my partners itching with anticipation inside their Pokeballs. Whoa, steady, mate. We're going to have a real champion time. I'm the Galar region's champion, Leon. Me and Charizard and all the rest of our team, who will remain nameless, will use all our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. I'll give you a chance then, mate, you know, alright. You talk a good game. Wait. Hold on. Look at the monitor. What is that on the big screen? What now? Hello there, Leon on Twitch. Just letting you know. What? I think it's time I brought it back on the darkest day, for the sake of Galar's future, of course. You what? But I'm in a bit of a pickle. Energy released by the darkest day is too much for us to contain. Oh, cripes. I'm sorry it's come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You refused to listen. You fool. Lee. Twit. End of the world, mate. A video stream was from Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? I don't know. But everything he was saying yesterday, did he really pull this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? I've got to see what's going on. I'm the champion. I have to go. I should realize what the chairman intended to do before he came to this. What is he thinking? Is that, right, we've got a problem 1,000 years from now. We can either prepare for it or make it happen now. You prepare, you idiot. I'll take responsibility now for fixing this mess. This is the real champion time. But me, you're terrible at directions. What if you get lost along the way? Well, chase after him. I want to help my brother, Twit. I've got to go. But I can't even manage to beat you, so what sort of help could I ever be? Sorry, all I'm hearing is he is disqualified because he left the match. So, I win? You can help. Easy for you to say. Hold the phone. What phone? Who's got a phone? What? Chairman was talking about the darkest day. That's the thing where the sky went all dark. Once, ages and ages ago, right? What does he mean? Is he bringing that about? Where did he even hear that name? Back in Motorstoke. The statue of the hero in Motorstoke. Sonia said something back then, didn't she? It turned out to be wrong, since there were actually 2 heroes and all that. Still, those 2 managed to bring an end to the darkest day with that sword and shield Pokemon. Sonia thought the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere though, right? We should try to find them, Twit. But where to start looking? Back in the slumbering world, duh. That's it, Twit! I'm sure it's going to be the slumbering world. That illusion you tried to fight off that day. It must have been one of the Pokemon that are supposed to be sleeping there. Well, yeah. Let's go back to the slumbering world. If we're lucky, we'll find something that can help. I mean, that's where I was going to go anyway, but alright. Off we go! Oh god, it took us 3 days to get here. Huh? Twit and Hop? I completely forgot about the championship match. How did it go? What are you doing here? Haven't you been watching the news at all? The tournament is off, Sonia. The chairman saw to that, and to sending the entire region into a state of havoc. Huh? What? Happened while I was researching things in the slumbering world. Oh, for starters, there's a great black storm or something raging over Hammerlock Stadium. Are they calling it the darkest day? It's thrown everything into disarray. So I'm sure we don't need to worry too much. It's only the end of the world and stuff. The unbeatable champion will be able to take care of everything, won't he? Well, hold on a tick, ma'am. Hold on a tick. Did you say the darkest day? Darkest Day is the name for the black storm that nearly brought the Galar region to ruin in ancient times. So what are you here for, Twit? Just stopping by. Yeah, I'm here to stop the darkest day. Stop the darkest day? You mean you're going to search for the sword and shield Pokemon? Okay, here, take this. Alright then, I'll catch up to you once I've done looking into something that's been bothering me. Max Revives! Off we go! Good luck! We're all gonna die. All that matters is that you do what you can. You become a fine Pokemon trainer. After all. Could have been a doctor, but you know. Ready for this, Twit? I wonder if we're about to head straight into a wall of fog again. Not that it bothers now. We've grown loads stronger and so have our Pokemon. Going to the forest after Wooloo that day. The start of everything, wasn't it? A legendary beginning. A legendary begin. Yep. Really. I reckon whatever we're about to see will be pretty legendary itself. Let's head in and add another page to our tale. Alright then. Out the way! Can I get my bike? Yes! Ding ding! I made it through, my god. I expected to hit one of them. Ah! What are you? Mana! Mana! Oh, no, just see here. This is a little quick Pokeball nonsense. Quick ball. Boom. Yeah. Yes. It eats dreams and releases mist. The mist is pink when it's eating a good dream and black when it's eating a nightmare. Oh my. Odd thing to do. I'd recommend you don't do that. Hello. Just wandering around here being like, well, where do I go? A misty seed! Whatever. Is that an egg over there? Probably not. Ugh. Hit that. Thank you. Leafy orb. Okay, so not this way. Away through the deep, dark forest. It's quite scary. It's like, nee. Was that R2-D2 I just heard? Where are you? Alright, then you have to appear with a sprinkling sound. There he is. What's with this fog? It's even worse than the first time we came here. Uh-oh. Silent Hill. Alright, how you doing? I've been looking for you guys. We lost you in the fog a while back. Shield. Sword. You really are here. The sword and the shield Pokemon. I knew it! Where'd you go? Oh, cripes. Oh dear. Where are you going? We need your help over here. You two, what in the world are you doing? What? Come off, it's Son. You must have seen that, right? There's two sword and shield Pokemon right in front of us. But then they disappeared into the forest. Hop, you sure haven't lost the plot? There's no one here but the two of you. Huh? Then were those just illusions or something? Listen, I dug into some literature from other regions, and I finally found something. Something about a hero called Ash Ketchum. Mentions of the sword Pokemon Zyson, and the sword and the shield Pokemon called Zamadazenza. The writing said that those two Pokemon were born somewhere beyond the slumbering world. Somewhere, sometime, long ago. Did they really? Tarzania, thanks for digging into it. See you later. Even if it is just an illusion or whatever, we did manage to find the Pokemon again. But the sword and shield that those two used to carry are still here too. Okay, see you later. You wander off into the spooky forest. I'm going back home. Try and prepare for the darkest day. It's the end of the world and everything. Oh my. This is actually what it's like in the UK, by the way. You can actually just wander into a forest and probably find some ruins. No joke. There's literally, at least in my area, it's like I could go to a random forest somewhere and there'll be something like it. Usually there's a folly or something somewhere, like it's just something. Just thinking of a wood nearby, it's like there's like this little sort of like pond lake area, and there's just this little sort of little keep type thing next to it. It's just there. Simple as that. Would you take a look at that, Twit? Well, there's another forest nearby. You can wander into just this giant obelisk. And another place there's actually like a temple to Athena. Yeah, it's very weird. Now there's something you don't see every day. This place definitely feels like the stuff of legend. Ow, I just dropped the controller. So whoever gets the Master Sword... What? It's a combination of things. See that, Twit? The legends about Link were true. The sword and the shield. The legends were really true. Let's pick up the Master Sword. Because, yep. Yeah, obviously we're getting the shield, because we're playing shield. Rusted shield! It's said that the hero used this shield to halt a terrible disaster in ancient times, but it's grown rusty and worn. Yeah, it'll do that. I mean, they added this stupid mechanic where after like 3 hits, everything breaks. It's really stupid. That settles it. I'm taking the sword. Wow. Look at the state of this thing. Seems like it might fall to pieces if you so much as look at it funny. I don't know if these rusty old things will really be able to stop the darkest day, but guess can't hurt to have them along. Let's hope they bring us some good luck. Maybe the Pokemon themselves really are still asleep somewhere. So it seems we're on our own if we want to go help Lee. This is all the help we've got. Alright, so what we're going to do... We need to see some way about saving Princess Zelda. Anybody's going to help Lee now? I guess it's just you and me, mate. It's probably still at Hammerlock Stadium, trying to keep the darkest day at bay. So what do you say, Twit? We'll grab a flying taxi to head on right there? Let's go. Let's get out of this gloomy forest and fly back to Hammerlock. Dun, 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 dun. Hyrule Castle. Well, if it isn't Twit and Hop. It's a real shame the way things have turned out. Yeah, make it all the way to the championship match, and something like this has to happen. And Chairman Rose, thinking that the energy pouring from the darkest day would somehow be the key to saving Galar's future? What a fucking idiot. It all seems a bit mad if you ask me. Can't follow at all how that's supposed to work. Yeah, I think he's a bit crazy. But I don't care if I'm up against the darkest day or the chairman or whatever. I'm going ahead. Off to help my brother. And he's gone. That Hop never changes. Always in a rush about something, isn't he? The key thing is that no one's been harmed. We gym leaders work together with the city's Pokemon. And we've got everyone evacuated. And you're fixing to help our champion. To save everyone in the Galar region. Of course I am. Our greatest ever champion and the greatest ever challenger. Along with their fiercest rival. Who? All teaming up against the darkest day. I must feel sorry for it. Go on then, our great challenger. Into Hammerlock Stadium with you. Yes, let's go take out Ganon. I swear, if the final boss is a giant pig that's all red and purple. A dark, sinister look to it. Browns. Red. Again, I've got red hair. Gym Challenger, you must help me. Why? I mean, please help me. That's better. My Pokemon study Dynamax for some reason started running amok in the stadium. Mr. Diane was able to subdue the Dynamax Pokemon in the stadium, but if a Pokemon also Dynamax and go on a rampage, the underground power plant would collapse. Mr. Rose is down there right now. Screw him. I know this is selfish of me, but I must beg your assistance. I want you to head into the underground power plant and stop Mr. Rose. Mr. Rose has awakened a Pokemon known as Eternatus. Apparently, the energy emitted from its body is what causes Dynamaxing. At this rate, all the Pokemon in the Galar region will Dynamax and go berserk. If that were to happen, please, you must save Mr. Rose. You can take the lift over there to reach him. I've enlisted the help of the champion's younger brother too, but who knows what is going on? Right, well, unfortunately, we're ending this part here. See you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.